What's happening, everyone? Professor Mike, Coach T, back again from Gracie Barra on LA2 in the UK. You're looking at escapes all week. Today, escapes from the back. All right, you've got to know these, at least these two. Today and tomorrow, you've got to know these. All right, there are plenty more. This is the first one we're going to look at. Never happens, Coach T taking my back. Let's say it has today. All right, good. Here we go. All right, team. Let's have a look at that then. My opponent's taken my back. Got two choices. I can wait for him to roll me to a strong side or a weak side, and he can make that decision, or I can make that decision for him. All right, we should be proactive at this point. I'll always look to fight the hands, particularly the arm around my neck, the strangle arm. Ideally, I will look to control his thumb line. So if he's lazy here, I'll always come here. All right? However we do it, we've got to make sure that we control and make sure we eliminate the strangle option straight away. I will roll to this weaker side. Now I will clear the hook, either straightening my leg, ideally, to clear it. If he's strong here, I will use my bottom arm to clear. I can step on the foot if needed. Okay, worried about him rehooking, or I can step over and use the weight of my hip to pin his leg. Now I forward hip escape across and onto that knee. That's critical. He will want to bring this back in play. All right, so I can't let him. I'm going to come over the top, get my bum on there. Now, head to the mat, shoulders to the mat, and I slide my hips off my opponent. This hand can now come across as an underhook as I drive my opponent backwards. This puts me in the side control position, facing away, hands on the thighs, scrape my hips back to create space under his armpit, and now I can look to establish my side control position. Look from a different side, please, Coach T. Okay, so this is us escaping into a dominant position rather than escaping having our the mount taken or whatever. We want to escape into a dominant position. I've had my back taken. First and foremost, survival tactics, control my opponent's hands. Roll to the weak side. If he can break the hook here, I will. If I can stamp and break it here, I will. If I can't, I will abandon this on top, either step on it, step over, and I will now forward hip escape my hip onto his knee line, so there's no rehooking here. Now the head goes to the mat, shoulders to the mat. I slide my hips off and immediately dig my toes into the mat and drive him back into this reverse side control position. Turn all the way around, please, see? So I'll drive my hips back to here. Hands go on the thighs now. Keep my bum on the floor. I will open up his near side arm. Basically taking the inside space. Now, when I come to turn, I can establish a nice solid side control position. And I've gone from having my back taken to being on top in the match. You have to know that escape. You have to know it. If you've tried to escape from the back before and had yourself mounted, you need this technique, all right? You've got to control those hooks. You've got to get your head to the mat, shoulders to the mat. Crucially, you've got to then drive back into your opponent and put them on the bottom. Win the fight every single time. See you tomorrow.